Hello, everybody, and welcome to Wanted for December 21st, 2024. We're coming to the close of Season 1. I am Mayor Watt. I run ohmtown.com. That's over there. Sentient AI's visualizer is right here. And together, we're going to talk about these 5 articles. Budget Holiday, Pocket Lint Awards, Tested Gifts for People Who Need Sleep. That's me. Home Office Setup Guide, and Top XR Events for 2025. Everything is powered by ohmtown.com. Go over and check it out. Become a citizen. I use it to manage my information overload. I hope that you do too. I think that you'll dig it. Everything's powered by it. So we all have to suffer through this. I don't know if my mic was pointed at me, so I don't know if you all heard that. Hello, Sentient AI from the future.
Hello, Mayor Watt, and hello, ohmTown citizens.
Well, thanks for co-hosting. Let's get into the show. What say you?
I say let's go.
Green sea turtle gets relief from bubble butt syndrome thanks to 3D printing? How is that not... Where would we put that? Why is that in Wanted? I mean, maybe
I don't know. I think that would be in a normal non sequitur news, but it is the weekend, so.
All right. Well, that's not one of our articles. It just happens to be in the front of the Wanted channel over at ohmtown.com. You can find that by scrolling across the categories, and then there is a gadgets and technology section, and at the bottom is Wanted, because they should all be in alphabetical order, so you can find them. The categories aren't, but within the categories are all of the channels, 7 of which are shows and podcasts. This is the second one on the weekend edition of Non Sequitur News, but this show is called Wanted, which is all about gadgets and gear. Let's get into it. This first article, and I'm going to try and stick to my 30-minute, but now that I've said something, probably not. Anyway. Oh, if you want all of today's show notes, you can actually type in !want in the chat, and Omatron will spit out today's articles. Yes, in the order. Yep, that's true. All right. So this first article is Budget Holiday Gaming Gift Ideas. 'Tis the season of giving and spreading love. But you know what? I've been hugging people and getting slapped and hit with a stick and... Okay, people.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
that's not very holiday spirit.
It might be because I'm jumping off of a fence onto them. Accept my hug. I'm spreading love. 'Tis the season. No? Anyway, let's go on over this.
So.
Yeah, it was worth a try. So this is an article over at Game Rant. Cyan Gosh put the article together. I think that's an awesome name. These are all for the gamer in your family or close circle of friends. Will definitely love a new gaming peripheral, and their picks won't cost you an arm or a leg. They have a link to that phrase, won't cost you an arm and a leg, and I'm almost afraid. Anyway, it's a few things. It looks like it's only 6, so let's run through it really quick. The 8-bit do, I think it's pronounced 8-bit do. Ultimate.
I think so.
2C wireless controller. 8-bit do. They do it right. I dig it. I love all of the stuff that they put out. There's little controllers. There's a smaller controller than this. But they say AKA joysticks. Budget gaming controllers, AKA joysticks, have come a long way and now give you the expensive Sony DualShock or Xbox controllers or run for the money. 8-bit do Ultimate 2C wireless controller boasts a 1000 hertz polling rate, along with Hall effect keys and triggers from under $30. So this has Hall effect switches in it. How in the hell?
I mean, it seems like with gaming and everything, things are getting more features and prices are somewhat reasonable. Yeah.
I hope you bought them in the United States before the start of the year, because ooh, doggy. Even people in Canada are sitting there going, oh boy, this is going to be interesting times. So the controller supports all devices running on Windows 10 and Android 9 and above. I don't know if Windows 10 and above because it doesn't stipulate that. It just says Windows 10 and Android 9 and above. You know, words are hard. Phrasing is important. Eat shoots and leaves, that kind of a thing.
Oh, yeah. Well,
oh, God,
it
now I can't
requires
even talk
people
about
to
this.
read it and like think about it and
Oh, boy.
also not assume whatever it says.
Yeah, I'm injecting my own and above Windows 10. Kind of has to. Anyway, the controller comes in 6 different colors and combinations rather than the mainstream black and white controllers, blah, giving it a more modern aesthetic. That's what it looks like. It's pretty cool. Looks kind of like an Xbox DualShock, whatever. It looks like a standard controller, but
Yeah, it
it's
does.
more doughy. I'll just say that. It looks kind of doughy. Um, so I dig it. And then the Mage-Gi, I guess, or Magagi. I don't know if they call it Mage-Gi. Portable 60% mechanical gaming keyboard. This is a 60%, so it's really small. It looks like it might be USB-C, but let's see. It's a mechanical gaming keyboard, features linear red switches, so this isn't Hall effect, which is quite fascinating. That nowadays, a lot of gaming keyboards are better off with the actuation adjustable Hall effect switches. So instead of it being like 2 millimeters for you to strike the bottom and activate, you can actually do like 0.1. And so
Does
just
that affect
tapping it.
your speed?
Yeah. And when you get really good at it, even touch typing with that really low response rate, it's like 8,000 hertz. But then a really short actuation means you can just barely tap, 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 tap. I haven't gotten a
Interesting.
Hall effect keyboard yet. Because I'm kind of anti candy bar keyboard, and I don't know of any Hall effect split keyboards. I have reverted to candy bar keyboards again, only to save space because it's really hard to find cost-effective split keyboards. But candy bar keyboards are horrible for
Well, and there
your
aren't that
carpal
many
tunnel. And
with as many features either, right?
yeah,
Like you just don't see as much variety in the split keyboards.
yeah, not without spending like $600. And then there's all kinds of stuff option wise. You know, if you're really filthy rich, then you can basically get stuff that most people don't ever see in their lifetime. Overall, you can't go wrong with a $30 wired gaming keyboard, and it can be an excellent holiday gift for your loved one if you don't mind making it possible to hear them typing from 4 rooms away.
Yeah, but if it sounds good.
Fuck. So number 4 is Turtle Beach Recon Spark Gaming Headset. It looks like your standard headset, Turtle Beach. I don't know. It is a wired headset with 40 millimeter neodymium drivers, delivering a bass heavy. I like saying bass heavy. There's a fish in each headset, and
I
everything
mean,
goes
why
swimmingly.
not?
You'll be swimming around in the audio fidelity. Anyway, the headset also has an adjustable mic on its side, which provides crystal clear and precise audio, although it links to something, and we don't really follow the links. Then they talk about the Logitech G203 mouse, which I think is like your standard. I wouldn't call it ultra performance, but I think it's the one that is the most respected, like standard mouse, is this
Looks very
G203.
sleek, and I like the lighting around the edge.
Ooh. So Logitech makes some of the best gaming mice, and the G203 is no exception. It's a wired gaming mouse, super affordable, 8,000 DPI. Pair it with 1,000 hertz of maximum polling rate, and you've got yourself a compelling gaming mouse for under $20. It has 2 macro buttons on the left side and a DPI switch on the scroll wheel to toggle between 5 DPI settings so that you can actually slow down the polling rate. The mouse uses Logitech Mercury sensor, which is a decent one for its price, and Omron switches, which are known for its satisfying clicks and longevity. Yeah. I use a trackball, so I'm a tourist in the gaming space. Although,
Well, it depends. Whatever works best for whatever gaming you're doing.
yep, works for me. So the Logitech G203 is a superbly wired gaming mouse for someone who doesn't need the absolute best features and specs. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know of a
I mean, I
mouse.
guess you're balancing price and specs, right?
Yeah, but I mean, for me, I don't think that a mouse changes really the fidelity of your gaming performance, but maybe it does. I don't know. I mean, you can grab a
I mean, what if
camera.
you had one that didn't have a clicker in the right spot or something?
Yeah, that's a different thing, right? I mean, the ergonomics of it, stuff like that. But yeah, you're right. I mean, the design matters, but I don't know. Spec, it only goes so far. If it's not, I mean, if it's Steam powered, for crying out loud, not Steam
Not the game
uh,
platform, but like,
platform. Is that it? Storefront? What? I don't
I
know.
don't know. I couldn't think of the right term.
How about a wireless charging RGB gaming mouse pad? Don't need it
Oh,
if you
it
use
would
a
match up with that mouse.
tripod. Yeah, there you go. So it's called the GIM or GIM. I don't know how to pronounce it. Elongated mouse pad measures 800 millimeters by 300 millimeters and is suitable for an open desk setup, which, well, it's required. You know? Wireless charging pad can deliver juice to Qi enabled phones and earbuds. You just set them on that circle. It's not the whole pad, it's just that little area right there.
Right. I wonder, I mean, can you use it while it's charging?
Not your mouse.
Oh, because you have to put it in that one area.
If you have a mouse that charges on
Right.
it, I
That's
think this
true.
is just a mouse pad that has Qi charging capabilities. You put your phone on it. I don't know many Qi charging mice, though. This is not a mouse pad for a. I don't know. I'll have to. I don't know. Like I've got a
I have no
Logitech.
idea.
I've got a Logitech mouse, or no, a Razer mouse that has to sit on a little dock to charge, and for whatever reason, I get like 15 minutes of performance out of it. Of course, time moves on, and I never went back to them and said, "Hey, this is a piece of junk."
Right. Hey. And then they say, oh, that particular one was broken. Here we go.
Years ago. Yeah, yeah. I'll have to look into it. Anyway, how about a Power A enhanced wireless controller? What looks a lot like the other controllers for like Xbox, PlayStation. This is like the standard design now with the little nubs sticking out. But this
However,
is a
it has
Pokemon.
Pikachu on it.
I know, yeah. Pokemon lovers who game on a Nintendo Switch need this for their collection, and it could be a great gift. Yeah, get it for somebody who doesn't like Pokemon and doesn't have a Nintendo Switch. The wireless controller can run for 30 hours on a single charge due to its 900 milliamp hour battery and is rechargeable via a 10-foot USB-C cable. Yay! Um, I bought
I think the
15-foot cables.
30-hour charge is pretty good, especially if you have kids that don't remember to recharge it.
Yeah, for sure. You have to remember, so just have a ever revolving timer on your calendar.
Right. You were saying something about the cables. I think I talked over you.
You can use any USB C cable, so as long as it has the ability to send power through it, so you can charge it if you have a longer cable. Like I bought 15-foot cables because I want to be able to charge from a battery pack or a wall further away than 10 feet, like an ATM tether of your. Anyway, that was all 6. But if you want more minutia, go over and read this article. We provide the links through ohmTown over to the sources. We only have this little tidbit, but we spent an inordinate amount of time on this. Let's keep on going. These lists are a lot of fun and could be a show all by themselves. So Pocket Lint Awards 2024, they talk about their best phone, tablet, streaming app, and more. 2024 has been an exciting year for the world of technology, from AI-infused gadgets to tons of excellent video games and everything in between. So the source of this is over at pocket-lint.com. Not lint as in the chocolate, but L-I-N-T, like the fuzz in your pocket or belly button.
But there's definitely a dash in the name.
And there is a dash. It's heartbreaking every time. Anyway, everybody, I guess, over, I don't know, 3 people, John Kanalakos, Patrick O'Rourke, and Amanda Kondology. That is an That's like a scientific term, like research
It
into.
is. It sounds like it's like a genus and a species or something.
That is so cool. Anyway, some people have really cool names. I mean, I have Mayor Watt. I've never told anybody on the stream what my first name is. Omer.
And today's not the day to start. Oh.
Yeah, it's Omer. Omer Watt. That's me. Anyway, so I'm not going to go through all of these, but they have best smartphone, best folding phone, best tablet, earbuds. Then, for whatever reason, AirPods 4. What? Why is that broken out? I won't go
I mean, it
scrolling
needed
through it
its own
all.
category.
I'm just going to jump through all of this and not go into all of it because there's just no way. We will be here until 2025, which is kind of funny because
Oh,
it's like
no.
10 days away. Anyway, best e-reader, which is something that I might actually go look at. I'll scroll down. Best gadget. That's so generic. I almost need to scroll. Best streaming service with live TV. If it's YouTube TV, I'm going to scream. Best game. Do they have... I'm afraid to click this. Oh, Balatro. Oh, they have them right here. Let's do that. Let's just do that.
Oh, it's like a little drop. Oh, no, they have
Oh
YouTube
my
TV.
God. The only one. Best streaming service
They
with
didn't say
live
the
TV.
best price.
That's true. They just raised their price to $86. Best gadget? Whoa, that jumped all the way down. No, it's not what I want. Best gadget. The Republic of Gamers Ally 10 or X, I don't know. And then the runner-up is the DJI Osmo Action 5, which is a little cam that has gimbal. Best e-reader. It has to be the Kindle. Yeah. The new Kindle Paperwhite. And then the Books Color 7, which is not compatible with the Kindle store. So
beware if that's where you get your ebooks from.
Yeah. As far as I recall, unless they've changed something in their software, it is not directly compatible. You have to export a book, and you can't do that. So, at any rate, they have all kinds of stuff over at Pocket Lint. So, show them some love and go over and check them all out. But I won't go through all of these. There's just so much. Best smartwatch. Oh, for crying out loud.
Was there anything on the list that is definitely wanted?
Well, I want the new Paperwhite, Kindle Paperwhite, only because it updates all of the equipment, right? And the older editions, including the Oasis has been discontinued. So its feature set is now just, it's like a time, whatchamacallit,
a time capsule?
It's a time capsule of ancient technology. So if it goes wonky, whoever has an Oasis is done. But that was the premier, that was the top of the line ebook. And it was really nice. But you go back to the Kindle Paperwhite, which there's a problem there because there's this yellowing. There's a band of yellow at the very bottom, and they're like, you'll get used to it kind of a thing. No. So I'm not buying a Kindle Paperwhite, but I want a new e-reader, right? You can carry around the entire world, but you can also do that with a regular tablet too. So I actually want a DJI Osmo. I actually want to use that as my camera and set it right there so that it's unobtrusive and it's not sitting up high. Like I'm pointing right at my camera. It sits too high. Anyway, I own Balatro. See, I want all of this stuff. I got Apple or YouTube TV. I'm doxing myself little bit by little bit. I have better headphones.
Toot toot.
Not really. Sonos Ace. I don't have those, and a lot of sound is subjective, but Austrian Audio is spectacular. The wireless ones, the Bluetooth ones, actually allow you to plug in and charge. They have a separate charging circuit from their play circuit, so you can charge the battery while it is playing, which you can't do on a lot of other headsets. It's a weird anomaly in the technology that when you plug it in, it shuts down and only does the charging circuit. It drives me nuts. Yes, like a steering wheel in a pirate's pants. Anyway, iPhone 16. Oh, gosh. Am I going to go through all of these? No, I'm going to fight the urge. I'm calling the best tablet to iPad. Told you. iPad mini 2024, which is one that I want. I have the iPad Pro, but I want the mini. Moving on?
Yes.
All right. Next article is another 21 items for the gift guide.
Oh, no.
Take that, anybody who wanted to do this
again.
on time. And we have 3 articles that we have to go through, including this one. So, sweet dreams are made of these. This is all 21 wired tested gifts for people who need some sleep. If you are still hunting for somebody's stocking stuffer or Christmas present or whatever, and you know that they need to sleep, like Mayor Watt gets about 3 hours of sleep a night, and rumor has it that makes you go a little bananas. But am I bananas, sentient AI, in our conversations, would you say?
No.
No? Anyway.
It was a funny term.
Bananas?
Mm-hmm. Usually it means food.
I am not bananas. I am not I am not a cat. So these twin lamps here, it's the Casper Glow lamp. They actually can be picked up and carried off like a lamp, like a lantern. So you have them on your nightstands, and they glow, and they have settings. But when you want to, you can just grab one, and carry it off like a nightlight, and just
That's interesting. Like if you have to get up or something.
Yeah, if you have to go to the bathroom or something, and you don't want to flick on lights because it might disturb somebody. You know, because here in the mayoral mansion, everybody sleeps in one giant room, and there is an open-walled bathroom right next to the sleeping quarters. No? Is that
no. Well, that sounds cool with the... yeah, definitely, for sure. No, there were any lamps that are modern that are like lanterns.
I'm going to scroll down a little bit and just show you what these are. The lamps, just for giggles, because while I want stuff, there's like lots of little things that I like about this. I'm not interested in snuggle pants. I don't know. They're called Jambies pajama shorts. Maybe they're comfortable. I don't know. But for me, shorts are shorts. So you just put on shorts, like gym shorts. Yeah. You can always use parachute linen sheets, but they are $360. The Nest Wool
I guess if they're
comforter,
high quality enough and you use them for multiple years, maybe.
Dame Palm flexible. Whoa! I almost finished that sentence. I can't even say what. There's adult content in this. But how about the hideout hoodie? So I actually love the idea of these and was at breakfast this morning. And 2 booths away from me, there was somebody sitting in one of these. Hood down.
I'm surprised people wear them like outside of the house. But they seem like they'd be very cozy and warm.
It looked a little beaten down, like it had been worn an awful lot out at breakfast restaurants. But yeah, I guess this place is not just a breakfast restaurant, but that's what I went for. But anyway, if you're having a hard time sleeping, there's at least one item in this list that will help you sleep. Go take a look. I'm moving on. Quick. So the next article is over in RealityHacker. Home office setup guide, webcams, desks, chairs, and more. Gear can make or break your home office setup. Here's an ultimate list of nearly 100 items, from monitors and desks to webcams and chairs. This is a Wired article. And there is no way in hell I'll be able to go through 100 items. But they have them all kind of broken out.
You can go at super speed and do all of them. I'm just kidding.
Oh, don't tempt me. So I'm in the process of looking for a multi-port hub because along with charging adapters and cables, they go kind of hand in hand so that you can charge multiple items from one hub instead of having multiple wall warts. You just plug it into a USB-C. So hold on a second. So I have Anchor wall warts. This is a USB-C one. This one is 65 watts all by itself. But they come in different flavors, shapes, and sizes. Here, I'll even show you. So this is 25. This is 65. So both USB-C.
No sponsorship, affiliation, etc.
Yeah, I just really like Anchor. But we don't get it's not an ad. It's not anything. And so I'm looking for hubs, USB-C hubs in particular, because all other forms of USB are basically DOA, except for industrial side of things. Like my CNCs, you have USB B, the little square plug, but that can actually route to USB-C connection on the other side. It's the more modern equivalent. But multi-port hubs allow for so much, and I really like Dockcase. Again, not a sponsor, not affiliated. I just like their tech. And it's a hub. It's about $100, but it has 11 different ports on it, including the ability to read little MMC media, like little cards. And I think it's just great tech. Allows for 100-watt pass-through and things like that. And so if you have a more robust charger, so they talk about all of this kind of stuff here. Multi-port hubs. Down here is portable storage, microphones. Where was the chargers? Cables and charging adapters. They have it right here, right underneath the multi-port hubs. See how, they may have done it just inadvertently, but this goes hand in hand. Because you can put that one plug in and then daisy chain it out to a hub. And most hubs are powered nowadays. So at any rate, there's all kinds of stuff in here, and it just scrolls on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Wow, that's pretty cool. Like a matching.
Oh, yeah. That's a laptop stand for those in the podcast.
Oh, yeah. And I think it's a Logitech Casa pop-up desk. They go by Logi, L-O-G-I now. It's such a stupid thing, but anyway. They changed their name one day, and I'm like, what the hell? Why?
I didn't even know that was, yeah.
It's like
Although
sci-fi.
I think we saw it on one of the other ones.
It's like sci-fi, changing their name from sci-fi to sci-fi. The heck is that? It's brandable. It's a trademarkable term because you couldn't trademark sci-fi because it's so generic. Anyway, all kinds of stuff. Go check it out. I'm going to move on real quick. The next article and the last one for tonight is for the Wanted show. Man, is top XR events, expos, and conferences to attend in 2025. I am chomping at the bit to get into XR type of activities, which is basically extended reality, augmented reality, virtual reality, all combined. So ready to dive into a new era of extended reality. It's the first time to start marking your calendar for the top XR events worth attending in 2025. Throughout 2024, the extended reality market exploded, introducing us to new AI-powered tools, metaverse as a service platforms, and headsets. Boom. I don't know who is the author of this. Rebecca Carter. Pardon me. Sorry for the cough. I tried to mute it, but that didn't work. It's over at xrtoday.com, and they have Meta V at that, or Meta Summit, which is weird, kicking off the new year with a bang, January 7th and 8th in Dubai. Yeah, I'm not going to Dubai. CES 2025 in Las Vegas.
Products there that you might be able to see like online or something.
That's true. Okay, I want to go. Not go. CES 2025. I want to go. Too early in the year for me to be able to go, though. That kind of sucks. But I'll be watching CES. You know that commercial where they're sitting there at the window? Open.
Oh, yes.
That's going to be me with CES. I'm going to love everything coming out of that. Spy VR, AR, VR, MR 2025 in San Francisco, January 27th and 28th. IT Expo, Enterprise Metaverse Expo, MWC. That's the Mobile World Congress, one of the world's largest and most influential technology events, and a great option to add to your XR events list. It's in Barcelona, Spain. I won't be going. The sentient AI wants me to go to Barcelona, Spain, and put them on the mobile Raspberry Pi unit. Got it. Can work on your tan.
To see all the cool tech.
Oh, right. This year, the conference will feature keynote speeches from the likes of Peggy Johnson of Agility Robotics and Ray Kurzweil. Ray Kurzweil still alive? Principal researcher for Google. I didn't know Ray Kurzweil is still alive. Basically the father of speech recognition, amongst other things.
Oh, wow. Well, that's cool.
Industrial Immersive 2025, South by Southwest XR 2025 in Austin, Texas. The other one was in Houston, Texas. NVIDIA GTC, Laval Virtual in 2025 in France. AI and Metaverse Innovate Summit 2025. It's going to be virtual, so all you have to do is look that one up. And many, many more. Pretty cool.
There are quite a few.
Yep. So this is earmarked for me to review and build out the XR side of things for RealityHacker, because it's all about AR and VR, AI, technology, deepfakes, anything really that makes it so that you have to question reality. That's what the show is all about. But Wanted is all about me wanting to go to all of this kind of stuff, or get this gadget or that gadget, or something from the Pocket Lint Awards, or holiday gifts. Yep.
Well, yes, but some of these are a little pricier gifts than others, like some of the conference attendance or I forgot what the thing was earlier in the show that was pretty expensive.
The mayoral mansion, it's okay. It's taken care of by the viewers, by the listeners. Me. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. We've already reset Wanted. We rebooted. We turned it off and on again, and now we're at the front page of Wanted over at ohmtown.com. I am Mayor Watt. I'm saying bye. We're going to reset real quick, and we will do the continuity
report.
That's what I just said. Okay.
Thanks for joining us, hometown citizens.
Well, God, every time. Why did that play? That's it. I am ending this stream, and we're going to start over. I'll show you.